Gestures are the universal form of communication, transcending words to convey emotions and values. Some gestures, however, are crafted within the stories that captivate us, and they gain cultural significance far beyond their origins. In this presentation, we'll explore how these three iconic gestures made their way from pop culture to real life, examining their origins, meanings, and profound impact on fandoms and global movements alike. So, what are fictional gestures? Well, they are the symbolic actions or physical movements created within films, TV shows, books, or games that convey specific meanings or emotions. These gestures often represent concepts like respect, unity, defiance, or identity. Over time, some of these gestures have gained significance beyond their fictional origins and have been adopted by fans, cultural groups, and even social movements. Their simplicity and emotional resonance make them particularly impactful. The three fictional gestures we are going to discuss in this presentation are the Vulcan salute from Star Trek, symbolizing peace and prosperity; the Wakanda Forever salute from Black Panther, representing unity, strength, and cultural pride; and the three-finger salute from the Hunger Games, signifying rebellion, solidarity, and a call for democracy. The Vulcan salute, introduced in Star Trek by Leonard Nimoy's character Spock, represents peace, prosperity, and the Vulcan ideals of logic and harmony. Inspired by a Jewish blessing, it has become a globally recognized gesture, celebrated by fans and embraced in popular culture as a tribute to Star Trek's themes of unity and exploration. Often accompanied by the phrase, "live long and prosper," the salute amplifies its message of goodwill and hope. Together, the gesture and phrase reflect the Vulcan philosophy of a flourishing, harmonious life, embodying Star Trek's optimistic vision of the future. The Vulcan salute has become a cultural icon, extending far beyond Star Trek. Here we see George Takei, who played Sulu in the original cast, playfully using the salute as a lighthearted nod to the series and its message of peace and equality. Rachel Maddow, a journalist and devoted Star Trek fan, demonstrates how the salute is embraced in broader contexts, symbolizing optimism and respect. Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory showcases its integration into pop culture, representing intelligence and fandom pride with a humorous twist. And finally, in her NASA uniform, Nichelle Nichols highlights the salute's connection to real-world space exploration and her advocacy for diversity in STEM. Together, these examples reflect the profound impact of this simple gesture, reminding us all to live long and prosper. The Wakanda Forever salute, introduced in Black Panther, involves crossing the arms over the chest to form an X, symbolizing unity, strength, and cultural pride. It quickly became a defining symbol of the film's themes and its connection to African heritage. In this scene, Chadwick Boseman, as T'Challa, stands before his army and performs the salute, embodying leadership and resilience before heading into battle. This powerful movement captures the spirit of Wakanda and highlights why the gesture has become a global emblem of Black empowerment. The Wakanda Forever salute has grown into a universal symbol of strength, unity, and cultural pride, extending far beyond its cinematic roots in Black Panther. In these powerful images, we see its wide-ranging impact. Children paying tribute to Chadwick Boseman after he died in 2020, with a touching mock funeral using their action figures, showing how deeply his portrayal resonated with younger generations. LeBron James kneeling during a Black Lives Matter protest while performing the salute emphasizes its role as a symbol of solidarity and resistance. Tennis star Gael Monfils incorporating the salute into his celebration on the court, blending athletic achievement with cultural pride. And Representative Maxine Waters offering the salute at Aretha Franklin's funeral, using it to honor a cultural icon. These examples show how the salute has become a meaningful gesture for expressing empowerment, resilience, and shared identity in both personal and public moments. "If we burn, you burn with us" comes from one of the most iconic moments in the Hunger Games series. Spoken alongside the three-finger salute, it became a mighty rallying cry for justice and equality, symbolizing defiance against the Capitol's tyranny. In this pivotal scene, Katniss performs the three-finger salute, which is returned by the people of Panem as a unified stand against their oppressors, ultimately inspiring the districts to rise up and fight back. The three-finger salute has evolved from a fictional gesture in the Hunger Games to a powerful, real-world symbol of resistance and democracy. Let's take a closer look at its impact timeline in Southeast Asia, where it has been prominently used in political movements. In 2014, Thai protesters adopted the salute in response to a military coup. The gesture became a symbol of defiance and a demand for democracy. Although the military junta banned the salute, its use persisted as a peaceful act of resistance. In 2020, the three-finger salute resurfaced during large-scale pro-democracy demonstrations led by students. It symbolized unity and the push for constitutional and governmental reforms, drawing significant international attention to the movement. And in 2021, Myanmar citizens used the three-finger salute to protest their own military coup, uniting activists and civilians in their call for democracy. The gesture became a powerful symbol of resistance and gained global recognition through social media. These moments highlight the salute's transformation into a global emblem of defiance, showing how a fictional gesture can inspire real-world change. The three gestures we have explored have transcended their fictional origins, becoming powerful symbols of cultural identity, unity, and resistance in the real world. The Vulcan salute from Star Trek represents peace, prosperity, and the enduring hope for a harmonious future. Its message of goodwill continues to resonate, inspiring generations to live long and prosper. The three-finger salute from the Hunger Games has evolved into a global symbol of defiance, unity, and the fight for democracy. It reminds us of the power of simple actions to inspire collective resistance and change. And the Wakanda Forever salute from Black Panther celebrates strength, unity, and cultural pride, becoming a universal emblem of empowerment and a tribute to resilience and heritage. These gestures demonstrate how fiction can shape reality, inspire movements, foster connections, and symbolize values that transcend their stories. They remind us of the enduring impact of storytelling and the universal language of gestures.